Alright guys, today we're going to be building up this 79 bike frame right here. It was stripped, painted, and it's ready to get put back together. We're going to start on the motor and get that in, then we're going to route the brake, go in with the forks, and then start on the back end of the bike. I'm hopefully going to get this done in a couple hours, but today we're just going to be getting a time lapse and showing you guys the process of getting it done.
I forgot to mention earlier, but here's the process of me stripping the bike. Right here, what I'm doing is I'm starting to install the motor and get everything all bolted in.
Alright guys, the motor's installed and we just routed the brake through. I just put on the battery bottom plate and now we're going to get everything fixed in. Then we're going to go and work on the wires and then we'll drop in the forks and we'll get the rest done.
Alright, so right here what I'm doing is I hung up the bars and I'm getting all the wires inserted so I can mount up the controller and get everything in place. Now I'm getting everything hooked up so I can make sure the bike works.
Alright guys, right now we have everything hooked up and we're about to go plug it in and make sure if it works. So right here, we have our ignition. Let's turn it on and make sure it works. Yes, the screen turns on. Let's see if it goes. Great thanks to my Ultra Bee for holding up everything. Now we're going to get all the wires all buttoned up, and then we're going to toss on the forks, and then get the jack shaft and everything back assembled.
I was low-key struggling here for a little bit, making sure everything was tidy and tight in, but I eventually got it.
Alright guys, the controller is fully mounted. Now we're going to go in and put in the front forks and mount the bars.
A lot of people have trouble making sure their headset's tight and putting on their forks correctly, but once you follow every step correctly and take your time, it's really not that bad.
Alright guys, the front end of the bike is all put together. All the controllers, wiring, and the forks, everything's good to go. Brakes are mounted, they're through the frame. Right now, we're going to go over and we're going to get working on the subframe and the swing arm. We're going to attach the swing arm, put in the jack shaft, attach the belt, and then we're going to get the rest of the bike together.
I used to be very scared of putting on jack shafts and doing belts, but after doing them a couple times, it's got pretty fluent. It's really just about following the steps properly and taking your time. Right here, I then toss on all the linkage, get on the back wheel, and get the subframe and seat on. Everything's looking super good, and I'm really excited with how this build is turning out.
Alright guys, the bike is finally done. It looks so good. I'm about to go cue up some clips and put them in and edit. Alright guys, overall this bike turned out so amazing. It is such a sick color, such a sick build. I'm so excited for them to get their bike back. We're going to be delivering it later today, and I think they're going to love it. This bike is absolutely dialed, has an Ultra Bee brake, and now it's fully painted so it looks super good. But as you can see, everything works. The bike absolutely rips. Said 74. I don't know if it actually goes that fast, but that's on a stand. But this bike is going to be so awesome. I'm so excited. Shout out 79 Mods. That's who this bike is going to. Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you enjoy, and stay tuned for more content.